Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. Guys, today I want to teach you about this indicator, the Fibonacci session for our supply and demand levels. So guys, as we can see, this is a preview. At the end of this video, you'll know how to place this Fibonacci. You'll know how to enter based on this Fibonacci. So and you will backtest it. You'll know how to backtest your market using the same Fibonacci, the same strategy. So this is just a preview of what we are going to learn about today. You can see, guys, that this is Fibonacci that we have placed here. So this Fibonacci, guys, is called Fibonacci expansion. Um, it has created our supply levels, and also the demand levels below the screen, as you can see the market respecting or them as it goes along. So the important part of trading, guys, or of backtesting, whatever that you are backtesting, creating a strategy. When you're creating a strategy, you must find something that gives you an edge. You must find something that the market will respect. It shows that because market, guys, is mathematical. So if ever you include mathematics in the chart, and then the chart respect your mathematics, it means that you can make an informed decision or better decision based on that math that you have placed in the chart. So let us recap, guys. This Fibonacci, guys, I've added the 38.6, which means you must add the 38.6 on your chart. If ever you don't know how to add it, I'll show you. I've added the 38.6, the 61 is already there, and then the 100. This Fibonacci, guys, is for those guys who like trading breakouts, right? Some traders, they don't want to trade this zone. Let me highlight this zone. And remember, if ever I've taught you were watching my other videos about Fibonacci, you'll know which Fibonacci gives you levels on this point. So some other traders, they don't want to trade this zone because it's a zone where they believe that the market does not make decisions right. So they don't want to trade this zone. So if you want to trade breakouts, you will use a Fibonacci extension, right? So let us look at how the market went. It went up and then it broke. So those breakout traders who like to trade breakout, then they entered at the 38.6, and then looking to take profit at their FE 100, right? So after FE 100, there was a high precision, and then it went down, going back to the zone which traders don't want to trade, and then they retested the 38, right? And then they went to the 38. So between the 38, it's a zone where most traders they don't want to trade it, but as you can see here, the 38, it was holding the market. The 38, it was holding the market. So stay tuned, guys, and now I'm going to teach you how to place this Fibonacci, which is the important part of it. So let us remove everything. Now everything has been removed, and then you click, let me put vertical lines. This is the day which we are going to use to predict the other days, or this day, right? Or this day. So we are going to use this day. So you are going to click on Fibonacci extension, a Fibonacci expansion. You click on a Fibonacci expansion. On your Fibonacci expansion, you have to add this. You click and hold, you click this pen, and then you click below levels. You add the 0.386, add FE386, right? Because for you, it's not going to be there. So I've added it already, and then go back. After that, this one is a little bit complicated. You'll find these points. There is this points and this point. There are two lines, right? The one which is going up, the one, and the other one which is going down. So the question is how to use this point. Okay, one thing that you have to identify, guys, in order to place this Fibonacci correctly, identify your high and low. So I've got my high, this is my highest point, this is my lowest point, right? Okay, the market was rising, right? It's a bull market. So if it's a bull market, guys, you take this zero line, right? It's a bull market, right? You take this point, even though it's not zero, guys. You take this point, Isn't it? There is this point in the middle, right? In the middle between this line and this line. You take this point to the low, you take this point to your high. And then you are left with this one only, which is controlling Fibonacci. You are left with this one only, this line only, right? So I'll show you where to place that line to create your Fibonacci, right? Because this line is the one which is creating the Fibonacci. Then you have took your this point to the low, this point to the high, guys. So you will see that, okay, you have your Fibonacci here. You have your Fibonacci just lingering. The other point, you put it to the low of your previous high, right? You put it here of this day. Then you will take your Fibonacci and put it here. Because this Fibonacci, guys, remember it has 3 points. So the first point is low, high, and then how can you call it? It is a lowest point after the high, right? If it was a downtrend, you were going to take the lowest point, the highest point after the low. So right. So now you take before the day close, before the daily close, you look at the lowest point after this highest point, right? So this is the lowest point, right, before the daily close. And then you will have, you will see your Fibonacci. Here is your Fibonacci, right? So then you will start to trade this day. Look at the respect. Look at the respect. It means this Fibonacci is for those, as I've explained, those who like to trade breakouts, right? Who like to trade after breakout. So as you can see, guys, and you can add other stuff on this Fibonacci. You can add maybe 138, you can add maybe 1.8, 138, other numbers, other Fibonacci numbers. As you see that I've added the 38.6 and it was not there officially, right? Some for some other traders, they for I've inserted this for early trading, right? So it does not end here, guys. Only I will show you another video, because here, guys, we only have what we only have the supply. In this zone we only have the supply only, the supply lines only. So how can we have the supply and demand at the same time, right? I will show you how to place a Fibonacci based on this supply, because now you only have these supply points or the resistances only, right? So if you have resistances only, uh, what about when it goes down, right? So I will show you how to place Fibonacci on this day to get these lines and also lines below, right? And I think you already know that. So guys, don't forget to subscribe in the channel, to like, and then to comment, and then to add. If ever you want me to talk about a certain topic, I can talk about, you can set it on the description, on the comment section. And then next time, guys, we are going to be learning about lines which are going to be below. So don't forget to subscribe so that you don't lose this channel. Until next time.